right, welcome aboard. Today is a first for me and a first for Schuyler as well. We're going to fly into Oshkosh. So we just took off out of Green Bay, spent the night in Green Bay just to make it easier on ourselves to get in here. And now it's 8:25 a.m. and the, I don't know if you can see this, I'll take a quick photo. The arrival corridor to Oshkosh today via Puckaway Lake. So I've got the Fisk arrival queued up here, and Puckaway will be our initial approach fix. Now forgive me because I'll try to narrate as much as I can, but when I'm going into an unfamiliar airport, I'm spend more time focusing on flying the airplane than narrating what I'm doing here. So hopefully you can just enjoy the ride and appreciate this as much as I do.
It's going to be 2,000.
So I'm really happy I have Sky with me today because it's nice to have a second set of eyes for looking for traffic and also being able to call the dots and things like that that are sort of unique to landing at Oshkosh.
And again, we're maintaining 1,890.
And it sounds like right now, at least, we're down to one runway. We're still at least 30 minutes out.
And 135 knots.
So we'll see what happens.
A low wing, half mile from Fisk. Rock your wings. Half mile in trail between you and the preceding aircraft.
Wind at 2604, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 23.
Everyone, we're joining at Puckaway Lake today. Puckaway Lake.
RNAV and VOR, runway 27 approach in use, VFR arrival procedure in effect, Puckaway Lake.
126.6.
We got a couple coming in from the south, but we might beat them in.
Right now I've got a low wing half mile south of Fisk.
That's what I'm shooting for at least. Yeah. Looks like we've got a little break.
A little bit left of the tracks, half mile from Fisk. Rock your wings.
Look at this gap we've got. I hope this works out.
Yeah. Knots, please. If you can't,
that's why I'm keeping it fast right now until we hit Puckaway.
2,300 feet. All aircraft, we're doing the Puckaway Lake transition for Oshkosh today. And join up, half mile in-trail spacing between you and the aircraft in front of you. Maintain 90 knots and 1,800.
I know, that's why I'm pedal to the metal right now.
If you can't do 90 knots, it's going to be 2,300 and 135 knots. Okay, we're going to change it up now. We're going to the Green Lake transition. So everyone can join at Green Lake for this transition.
That's good news.
Yeah, I'll let you know the runway as soon as you're...
So I'm going to sneak in right behind these guys.
Yeah. Half mile
6-4 Bravo, get behind him.
My high wing.
You got him?
My high wing over Fisk now. Again, over Fisk Avenue, monitor tower 126.6. Welcome to the show. Half of a mile south of Fisk. I've got a high wing, rocky wing. If you're at 2,300,
you do? 6-2 hotels, perfect.
Knots, please. We're on one runway that we're going to right now, runway 27.
You see him?
Up at 2,300 over Fisk, rock your wings. Good.
So we can get closer to him if you want.
And get down to 1,800 feet,
what's our distance from him right now?
Runway,
we're pretty far away from him.
90.
From 1162 Hotel, it's 2.4. We can do half mile. Okay.
Lulling at 2,300. Make a left turn now. Make a loop around. I'm going to bring you back around, please.
What's
Make
your
a
gear
loop
extension
around.
speed?
Lowering
120.
over Fisk, rock your wings.
Okay.
Great. Good rock. Up 27, you're going to go up the railroad tracks for runway 27. Maintain 1,800. My guy that just made the loop there, just keep the left turn coming all the way around and follow behind the other low wing. We're going to get you in for runway 27 and 90 knots, please, and 1,800 on the altitude.
And we got these guys joining behind us. Perfect. You got your strobes going? Yep, got everything. Lit up like a Christmas tree.
If you could tighten up that turn, left turn, keep it coming all the way around to the railroad tracks. Left turn. All aircraft, make sure you're doing 90 knots, half mile in trail on the transition. We're joining at Green Lake now, and maintain 1,800, 90 knots. My guy that just did the circle, I need you to slow it down to 90 knots, please. You're following slower traffic ahead, and follow the railroad tracks. The tower frequency for runway 27
These guys are going to be a little tight up.
118.5 today.
I think that's what she said.
Thanks for the help.
Slow it down. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to keep it up until we get to
They were hauling.
So what's 2 Hotel doing?
Today,
Speed.
And we'll let you know what runway is going to get closer.
Because the guy behind you doing 130 knots.
Right.
And if you're
2 Hotels doing 100 knots.
The transmission isn't for you.
I'm keeping it up.
Just do 1,800
28 alpha is being an
on
ass.
the transition. If
We're
you
right
can't
at my
do
gear
absolutely
extension
not do
limits
90
here
knots,
on the
you
speed.
can do 135 knots at 2,300.
All right, he's slowing it down, 108 knots.
High wing, half south of Fisk. Rock your wings.
You had a perfect arrival bank.
Yeah.
Low wing,
We got
high wing.
6
You see the low
behind
wing
us.
off your left side?
How many miles am I from?
Yes, I do.
1.5. I
Can
might
you tuck in right behind him?
gear up
I
for a
can't get
second
hold of
and
him.
pick up some speed. What do you think? Or I'm in
It's going
line.
to mess them
I've got a
guys
low
up
wing
behind
approaching
you,
Yeah.
because then
half
they're going
mile
to
from
follow.
Fisk now. Rock your wings,
So
please.
just leave it.
I would leave it. Yeah, you don't want to increase.
Good, rock,
We're already
good, rock. We're
going
doing runway 27 right now, so you
117.
can follow the tracks, maintain 1,800,
What are we doing? 110
please.
over the ground.
1,800. Everyone on the transition needs you nose to tail, half mile in-trail spacing, and 1,800 on the altitude, 90 knots.
This is
High
fun.
wing, half
Yeah, this
mile
is fun.
from Fisk, rock
It's
your
like
wings.
a mini formation.
Yeah.
Good rock, good rock. You're going to go
I'm
runway
keeping my
27
speed up
today,
just
so
until
follow
we
the
get about a
track
half mile. We're at
all the way
1.3
up
right now.
to the gravel pit. The gravel pit's where you're going to start your downwind. Maintain 1,800 until the gravel pit turn. And again, welcome to Oshkosh. The tower frequency now for runway 27 is going to be 118.5, and the high wing over Fisk right now, you can monitor that tower frequency, 118.5. Have a great day.
That guy's going fast. He's going to, yep, there he goes. There's a twin right above us. That's an awesome shot. You should get this. Twin Cessna.
We're landing runway
I don't see him.
27 and 36
He's gonna come
today.
right here.
If they
You'll
send
be
you to runway
amazed.
27, you're going to follow the
Holy
railroad
shit.
tracks all the way up to the
Yeah.
gravel pit for runway 27. The 27 tower frequency is 118.5, and you'll monitor that after you're clear of Fisk. After you pass Fisk, 118.5 for runway 27. And runway 36 over Fisk Avenue transition, the tower frequency after you pass Fisk is going to be 126.6. Again, I'll assign the runway when you're half mile from Fisk. I'll pick you out by type, and we're going to maintain 90 knots.
All right, here's
at
Ripon.
1,800. That's preferred. 90
We're over the
knots at
railroad tracks now.
1,800. If you can't do that, 2,300 on the altitude and 135 knots on the speed. We want to keep the railroad tracks directly underneath us, half mile in-shell spacing, nose to tail. And we're joining at Green Lake today, Green Lake transition. All aircraft on the transition, we're joining at Green Lake today, maintaining 1,890 knots. Make sure you keep half mile in-trail spacing between you and the aircraft in front of you, nose to tail, directly over the railroad tracks. Make sure the railroad tracks stay underneath you, and half mile in-trail spacing. Again, if you can't
2.7
maintain
miles
90
now.
knots, maintain 135 knots at 2,300, but we prefer you at 90 knots if you can, and expect to be assigned a runway and be picked out by type half mile south of Fisk. If you're outside of half mile south of Fisk, we're probably not talking to you, so just make sure that you rock your wings when you acknowledge and you're half mile inside of Fisk. I've got a high wing right now, half mile south of Fisk. Rock your wings, please.
That's him, maybe.
Great rock, great rock.
That's
you
him.
can turn right heading
Awesome.
090 and join Fisk Avenue for runway 36. It's going to be a left base for runway 36. Great turn, great turn. Follow Fisk Avenue, monitor
This
tower
is us.
126.6. Great day, welcome to the show. All aircraft joining at Green Lake. We're doing a Green Lake transition today, maintaining 1,890 knots. If you're unable to maintain 90 knots, maintain 135 knots at 2,300. Right now I've got a low wing, half mile from Fisk. Rock your wings. Great rock. You can continue following the railroad tracks. Follow the railroad tracks for runway 27. Maintain 1,800 on the altitude until you turn the downwind. And you're going to keep the, once you are near the runway, you're going to keep the gravel pit off your left side for the downwind.
So that guy's going that
way. You can monitor tower now on 118.5, low wing over Fisk. 118.5 is your tower frequency for runway 27. Great day. Got a low wing.
All right, we're following the railroad tracks at 27.
Yep, you got him on there.
Yep.
Twin, nice job. Just keep it all the way up to the green dot now. Twin, green dot, clear to land.
Got your bearings?
Sundowner, nice job. Once you get it slowed down, let's run into the grass. Get Twin behind you. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Oshkosh Tower, TBM 317 Whiskey Charlie on the RNAV 27 approach, approaching Primo.
TBM 317 Whiskey Charlie, report 3 mile final, runway 27.
Report a 3 mile final for 27, 7 Whiskey Charlie.
Sundowner, keep it coming off into the grass.
Mike says expedient traffic was horrible. We just parked.
All right, look for departures coming off 27 there.
Yeah, they bank them early.
Green low wing in the downwind, start your descent, plan a short approach, aim for the orange dot.
Orange dot.
Orange dot. That's the first dot.
Yep. Why is that?
I don't know. Yeah, it's already down.
Mooney in the downwind, start your base turn, green dot, clear to land.
Green dot for us.
What it sounded like.
$500.
We're way too high.
Yep.
Nice job, Mooney.
Thank you.
Very nice, Chris. Good job.
T-tail in the downwind, start your descent.
Mooney on the runway, turn left into the grass, follow the flagman to parking. Grass has been rolled. And T-tail on the downwind, keep your turn or keep your base turn going.
Get my
green dot, clear to
VAP
land.
sign out.
Where is it? In here. You're camping, right?
Yep.